war costs money. A hell of a lot of it. Guns, tanks, drones, missiles, endless logistics, endless destruction, and none of it comes cheap. So how do governments afford it? Easy. They print the damn money. That's right, out of thin air. Because we, the people, usually do not vote for war. We vote for peace. We just want to do our thing, get on with our lives, and, right, just live in peace. But guess what? When you can print trillions, you don't need permission. That's how they fund the endless wars. Iraq, Afghanistan, Vietnam, Korea, proxy wars, Cold Wars, forever wars. We fight with debt. We bomb with borrowed money. And we destroy with dollars that didn't exist yesterday. That's fiat. That's the system. But what if you couldn't do that anymore? What if you actually had to pay for war, like upfront, from your actual treasury, with real money, hard money, like Bitcoin? Then guess what? Suddenly war ain't so easy. Because war without money is just two angry dudes yelling across a border. I think it was Montecuccoli who said, you need only three things for war: money, money, and money. But enter Bitcoin. Fixed supply, no printer, no bailout, no inflation switch to fund another stupid invasion. Bitcoin is neutral, decentralized, borderless, permissionless, but most of all, unprintable. Such a beautiful word. Unprintable. Do you feel the music, the melody just rolls off your tongue? And because it's unprintable, that changes everything. You want to start a war in a Bitcoin standard world? Cool, pay for it. Raise taxes. Watch your citizens lose their damn minds, because when you raise taxes, that produces or gives you enough money to pay for a war. You have to raise hell of a lot of taxes. I think it was Nayib Bukele who said it in one of his speeches. Taxes are just a way for the government to trick you, believing that you have a say in what's going on. But if it's a Bitcoin standard world, you can't hide behind money printing anymore. No stealth inflation for you, buddy. No shadow spending. No kicking the can down the road. You feel every missile. You see every drone strike in your balance sheet. You bleed every time your treasury moves. That's what makes Bitcoin a peace weapon. Not because it makes people nice. Not because it makes governments moral. Governments probably will never be moral. But because it makes war expensive again, as it should be. War used to be a last resort, but now it's a business model. Bitcoin kills that model, slowly, irreversibly, because once the world moves to hard money, the war machine loses its fuel. The empire loses its ATM machine. The racket dries up. Sure, conflicts won't disappear. We humans are messy, okay? We'll always fight over land, power, ideology. But Bitcoin forces you to budget that bloodshed. And that's a massive shift. A world built on Bitcoin is a world where the rich can't just steal from the poor with inflation, where politicians can't quietly rob savers to fund chaos, where every war must be accounted for on the books in real time with real pain. You want to fund peace? Stack sats. You want to stop endless war? Stack sats. You want real accountability? Stack goddamn sats. Because this isn't just about getting rich. It's about changing the system that's been bleeding us dry for about a century. Fiat makes wars invisible. Bitcoin makes it visible again. And when war becomes visible, it becomes unprofitable. And when it's unprofitable, they stop doing it. Trust me on that, brother. That's the play. That's the path. And that's the mission. So Bitcoin is not just money. It's not just savings. It's not just freedom. It's peace through math. Peace through scarcity. Peace through accountability. And it's already here. Running, ticking, waiting. It's around us. It's everywhere. So stack up. You want to fix the world? Fix the money. Let's end the wars.